Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Sharon and I do all things anti-aging. If you like the video, please consider subscribing if you have the time, that is. Now we're going to be talking about retinols. Now this is the Optimum Retinol Day Cream and this one is the Optimum Retinol Night Cream. Now these are from Superdrug. Now they are a Superdrug own brand. Like I said, they contain retinol, but a retinol palmitate. Now, if you're an old traditionalist like me, you know that retinol has been traditionally used at night because the molecules are highly unstable in the presence of UV light. Retinols are a derivative of vitamin A, which doesn't hold up with the sun. They are naturally photo unstable, which means that they break down in the sun, making them less effective. But there is good news out there. There is a third generation retinol. Now it's called a retinol palmitate, like I just said. So what actually happens is, with a pure retin A, they're normally in prescription. You put them on your skin, they're very irritable, you get a lot of peeling, redness, and they're very, very hard to use. But do they work? Absolutely, they do. They do. So they have brought out other products that aren't so irritating. You still may get peeling. This is the higher strength. You still may get peeling with them, a wee bit of irritation, but not as bad as the prescription strength. Now they're introducing retinol to everything. You have your night cream with retinol. You have this with retinol serums, just a lot of stuff with retinol in it. And of course, when it comes to hyaluronic acid, everything is full of hyaluronic acid, even face washes. I mean, face wash with hyaluronic acid, don't bother. I'm not going to lie, don't bother, because hyaluronic acid has to sit on your skin to attract in the water. When you wash your face with something with hyaluronic acid, you wash your face. Now if you leave the face wash on, it may like soak in the water, but the minute you wash all that product off, and you might be paying extra for that face wash with hyaluronic acid, it's washed off. It is now useless. So anyway, just a wee handy hint there. So let's get back to the retinol. Now the Retinol Day Cream, what they've done is they've made it into a retinol, what's it called? Palmitate. Which means it's much more gentle on the skin. It can be used both day and night, and it can be used every day. Which with a retinol it's not the sort of a standard stuff you learn, you know. It's like, don't overuse it, and don't do this with it, and don't do that with it. But now with this third generation, they're saying we have a retinol day cream, we have a retinol night cream. You can use it every day, every night. So that's new to me anyway, and I'm sure it's been out for a while, but I just haven't seen it. On this box it says absolutely nothing about it containing an SPF. So when you are using a retinol, be it as fine as this one or not as strong as this one, still use an SPF. Predominantly a sort of a mineral SPF. Chemical is much more harder on the skin, I'm not going to lie. I used a sunscreen before. It was specifically for the face. It was for sensitive skin. Put it on my face thinking I was doing well. Come out the sea and instantly all I could feel was my eyes swelling. So be careful with the sunscreens you use every day, especially a face sunscreen. It may say for sensitive skin. I used it, honest to God, my eyes were just 2 little slits. So sometimes natural or mineral is better, honestly. So anyway, let's get back to the Retinol Day Cream. It can be used every day. When you are first starting to use retinol, start off with something like this and the night cream. Don't just go like, you know, fists in, oh, I'm going to get the big brother, I'm going to get the strongest, I'm going to slap it all over my face. A couple of days later you're like, oh, even the breeze on your face is hurting it, and people stop right away. You have to acclimate your skin into retinols. So use like a retinol day and a retinol night. Now another one that is a retinol palmitate. Now I did show you this in another French Beauty one. It's their secret. Well, it's a secret no longer because I know about it. And that is the A313. This is also a retinol palmitate. Now I use this every night, and it has done me absolutely no harm at all. I don't wake up with dry, flaky skin, irritated skin. I do not. And the thing is, it is like I don't know, it's almost like a medication. When you put it on your skin, it doesn't soak into your skin and you feel, oh, I could just put something else on, you know, for moisture. It's almost, you know, it's hard to explain. I'm just trying to think of some sort of an ointment you would get from the doctor that you put on your face, and it leaves it wet, sticky, and it doesn't seem to dry in for a long time, but it does work. So if I was you, if I'm using this one, I would cleanse all my face, apply this hours before I go to bed, so by the time you actually get to bed, it's still not wet and tacky, because that does actually happen. It does feel sticky and tacky, maybe not wet, but sticky and tacky. I think that's the same thing, but you know what I mean. Do you know when it's something is on your face and it just doesn't seem to be drying in? So I would apply this the minute I get home. I'd cleanse my face, give it a good old cleanse, put that on. By the time you get to bed, it's actually soaked into your skin, because you know yourself, if you were to do it, you know, like 10-20 minutes before you go to bed, you're lying on your pillow and you're thinking, oh, this product's just seeping into my pillow, you know, and not into my face. So this is just a couple of little products that I got from Superdrug's own brand. It's the Optimum Retinol Day Cream, Optimum Retinol Night Cream. They're both retinol palmitates, gentle on the skin. You can use them every day, but with the Retinol Day Cream, please remember and also use an SPF. So anyway guys, that's it. Hope to see you again soon. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing, and I'll talk to you later guys. You take care of yourself.